So with what's going on in Europe, I wanted to talk about some of the needs that European firearm owners may have. And what that need is tactical penetration. Now, a lot of places in Europe, you can't have military calibers, or they greatly restrict the access to them. And what we find is in Europe and the United States, a lot of sporting rounds don't have full metal jacket bullets as an option. But in Europe, most of the sporting rounds are actually loaded with a full metal jacket bullet. That can be used as a target shooting round, or it can be used to hunt large birds and fur-bearing animals. So what we want to look at is some options for Europe and in the United States. The first thing I want to look at is the 5.6 by 52R. That's also known as the Savage 22 high power. These are available in both full metal jacket and soft point. And this is a 70 grain bullet. So it gives you performance like the heavy ball match ammunition that you find in 223 or 5.56 millimeter. Now, in a lot of the combination guns and single shots, you won't have the accuracy potential you would in a target rifle. But the full metal jacket will increase your tactical penetration. Now, Norma makes a load for 8x57 GRS, which is the rimmed version of the 8mm Mauser. This is used in a lot of combination guns and single shots in Europe. This is an excellent all-around hunting round. Now, what you notice here is this is a light ball round. So it uses a 123 grain bullet instead of a 198 or a 175 grain range. So in some of this ammunition, you can find light loaded full metal jacket that would give you a intermediate type round. So when you're looking, look for something, if it's got a light ball load, you want high velocity. So if this was a high velocity loading, it'd be around 2,700 feet per second. If it's a low velocity load, it'd be around 2,200 feet per second. So keep that in mind when you're looking at full metal jacket ammo. The next one up is the 7x65R. This is an extremely popular round in Europe and other parts of the country. I use this quite a bit myself. This has a good high-powered loading of full metal jacket ammo and 140 grain. Now, in my urban sniping series, I've talked a lot about 243 and 6mm Remington. Now, 6mm Remington is not that popular in Europe, so you're not going to find full metal jacket ammo. But surprisingly, you can find almost all U.S. sporting rounds that are used in Europe with a full metal jacket loading. This will greatly increase your penetration over hunting ammunition. So people should keep in mind, you really want to supply a full metal jacket, full powered ammunition in your hunting calibers. That way, if you're in a tactical situation, you can enjoy tactical penetration, which is much greater than with soft point or hollow point hunting ammunition. Please share your thoughts. We'll see you on the next video.